What's going on, guys? I'm the White Guy. Today we are playing some more Reflex, and we're probably bringing it back to the channel. But hopefully we're back on the good audio setup right now. I'm probably still sound a bit weird, because I am still, unfortunately, not terribly sick anymore, but it's just my voice is like it's just not wanting to come back. Like I haven't had the sniffles or anything for a while. I've just literally, my voice is just like, nah, we're just gonna stay this way for a bit now, and you're gonna have to deal with it. So hopefully this manages to fix itself up sometime soon. But anyway, this is called quote unquote unreleased track by Wolfram. I was just browsing Reflex Central to try and find some stuff to make videos on for Reflex to bring it back a bit, because there seem to be lots of positive comments. The views are not nearly where they were, which in the past, which I kind of expect that after taking such a long hiatus from it. But hopefully we can get back up there with the view counts. But there were lots of positive comments and feedback saying that they wanted it back. So we'll try our best to. We hopefully have the good audio setup going right now. So we're gonna hop on over here, do a little whip, and then kind of bring it back down. But yeah, this is one of those Wolfram tracks. It's very long and flowy. This is just in the beta section called Unreleased track. And is there a water pit right there? I think we did just jump over a water pit, but this is one of those really cool, like, long, flowy type ones. It's just a challenge to be able to do laps on. And, okay, there's a little bit of, like, a rough mobile section we got going on here. Oh boy, this is actually kind of maybe this isn't that long roller coaster type deal. Maybe this is like some sort of nationals type track he was working on setting up. But I don't know. Either way, it's a cool little track. It's a good way to like see what. Yeah, there's water pits here. I was right. That's neat. But it's a good view into the process that goes into making these Reflex tracks. Like they're not always immediately just amazing. Like a lot of them tend to look. There's a bunch of stages of the work, and it's just neat to kind of see how they go along here. And it's a sharp left. I like that little nice corner. There's a split lane right there, so you can. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to split for, but that lane we took worked out to be really smooth. I don't even want to think about like how long it takes them just to figure out how big you have to make all these jumps for everything to work out just right at the right speeds. That's just. It's gotta take so much time. So I built that one track in the D-Series off-road simulation, and that took a long time with like easy, quote-unquote, easy-to-use tools, whereas this, or have to like Photoshop everything in or something. My understanding of how tracks get made in this game is like they go into Photoshop and using like black and white, or like grayscale. Darker is higher elevation, and lighter is higher elevation, darker is lower elevation, and then you like do everything in grayscale that somehow becomes a track. I don't know. It's very complicated, and they seem to have a really good handle on how it works. So I'll leave that to the people that know how to make tracks to deal with. But they come out with these amazing little things. This is why this game is still going to be probably doing quite a bit better than Supercross is, because they won't allow you to do custom tracks in MX vs ATV Supercross for whatever reason they tried to come up with. Like, if they want their MX vs. ATV games to succeed, they need to put out custom track development tools for just the PC community and let people run wild with it, making their own tracks, because that's what'll sell more games and keep the game going. Like, this is Reflex. I think this came out in 2008 or 2009. It is now 2017, and there is still some new stuff. There's still new content coming out for the game. I'm still making videos about it. You're still watching videos about it. And that's what's happening. Whereas MX vs. ATV Supercross, I feel, is just kind of like dying out, and it's certainly not going to be going in almost. Would that be almost? No, that's like 8 or 9 years from now. I don't see MX vs. ATV Supercross still being a game that gets played and has a big following. There's just no way that's going to be a thing in 8 or 9 years. It just won't. Which is it's because they don't allow custom tracks. That's a whole other argument for another video. I'm not exactly sure. I guess that steeper split line is if you're coming in with a lower speed, you need the extra pop for it, maybe. I don't know. We're going to case that up nice and well. Come along there, and let's try and jump it. There we go, into the mogul-ish area, and I think we're just, again, whipping this thing out for maximum distance. Yeah, there's no way we're going to bring that back to land it. Let's just try and get ourselves back into shape here. I can just huck a backflip over that, because I haven't done a backflip yet in this video, and we probably should somewhere, right? There we go. And let's cut on over here. Can we scrub that? Probably shouldn't have, because now we're going to come up short, because I used the brakes, and probably not going to be able to clear this one either, so we'll just huck a backflip. There we go, nice and easy. Let's cut her back to the left, and now we're going to cut her back to the right, and then we do a little whippersnapper up to flat, brake to check that, drop down, up down again, and just probably going to have to like flick this one off with a whip glitch. Yep, we did, a little bit. And we can hopefully, no, we can get the bounce we needed to be able to case it on over to that one. So here we go. That was probably just blew the crap out of the mic. So I still have like my pop filter and everything set up here just yet. Working on getting everything back to where it needs to be. And yeah, this video should, I still am sick, but it hopefully does sound better than Vanguard SX and Lost SX, those two videos using the really jank setup on the mic. These should sound much better, I hope. By really a bit better. The price difference in those microphones, I hope it is. That one, there was like a $20 mic, whereas these newer, I think they're back in the day at least when everybody was buying them, they're a couple $100 newer, 150 new or something like that. Don't know what they run for now, but they're not super cheap. But they do sound pretty quality. We almost had a really smooth backflip up right there. That would have been nice to be able to do the first try and just make it look nonchalant. But of course it's not. Life doesn't work out that way. It's not fair. Nothing ever works your first try. So we're going to cut back over. Ooh, we almost got looped out. They're doing a wheelie of sorts. And drop down. There we go. Okay, that higher one with the more pops definitely a lot easier to hit. And that berm just saved us very, very much from just washing out. And I believe we're coming up to sort of a finish line type area at some point, because this feels like we're about to finish a lap. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Nope, we're going to jump that too far to the edge again. Do want to kind of try, we're going to try something a little bit different here in a second as soon as we figure out where the laps are being finished at. Ooh, did not like that little angle we landed at. No, it did not. So let's see, we go down there, cut over to the left, and hopefully we can keep some speed up to clear these jumps. There we go. And one more for the good measure. There we go, that's the finish line. You know where this is going if you've watched my videos before, probably. Let's hop down, let's take this guy out, and let's see how well this guy does. Run over that way, then run over this way for a bit. Will we actually be able to clear the jumps? Let's find out. Alright, there we go, and get the front wheels on so we can steer. Oh yeah, that'll clear that. This'll do nicely, I think. This is going to be a fun track to whip around on a dune buggy. So let's get down there. Overcooked that one by a very large amount. Let's get back on the track here, though. It's just these tight corners like this require you to have a lot of speed coming out of the corner that we're probably going to be having some problems with. But all of the really long run-up ones are probably going to be able to overcook pretty heavily. And then there's like a mogul section here too that might get interesting. I think we're going through right now. Yeah, that's a bit sketchy in the dune buggy, and we're not going to be able to get enough speed to clear that jump though. Can we rail this inside corner? No, we cannot. Unfortunately, can do the step on, step off deal right there though. Probably gonna end up casing this. What is this tuned for right now? Actually, let's turn that back to this way a bit to get more acceleration out of it. Hopefully. There we go, and let's get back on course. Go left, cut left, cut left. Alright, cut to the right. It'd be nice if they had any four-wheel drive vehicles in Reflex. It'd be nice. Other than that stupid UTV thing, it's just useless. If they had like a Pro 4 trophy truck, that'd be kind of neat. But you can only hope for so much. Probably not going to be making this jump though. That was an intentional tactical tire tap, is what that was. We're all just tactically placed tire taps. Probably gonna, yeah. Undercook that. Get out. Don't fall in the hole. Don't fall in the hole. There we go. Hopefully we can get enough. Yeah, we'll be able to clear this stuff, I'm willing to bet. Just gotta get the corner just right through there. We should probably be good to bank off the wall there to help us. That wall is just an assisted turning device. And ooh, how did we not? I'm just really surprised I did not have enough speed for that. That was. Usually you can oversend those pretty easily with a buggy, but just out of curiosity, let's hop into Sport 2 truck, because these are a little bit faster than the regular sport trucks. Let's see here, if we dive over that, to the left, cut left, cut left, cut left, cut left, cut left, and there we go. to get tire tap that, or so, the buggies seem to rhythm a lot better. Like it's just hard to hit rhythm lines in a truck. We did definitely, that one's definitely doable though. Step down on the brakes for the turn. Oh, lost it. I'm just going for the transfer lines, what that is. Speaking of, we did just find a nice transfer line right there. It worked out pretty well. And pretend we're going the right way through that. We have to go super wide on the corner here. I didn't mean to go that wide, but it's extra wide. And we got a bad bounce off of the little step down right there. Let's see, can we actually clear any jumps right now? No. Well, this doesn't appear like it's going to be going anywhere particularly useful anytime soon. So that's about gonna have to do it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're looking back into the swing of Reflex and want to see more, let me know in the comments. I'll try and keep them coming. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and maybe you'll see it around another video. See you later.